Hello everyone. Shallow copy is just when we try to copy uh, the value of an object so that we can pass it to a reference, so that we do not pass the reference to a new reference. Looks like very complicated, but it's very easy. So we will see it in the example. It's very easy. So if we create an object here called person, we say actually technically this is the reference, okay? So this is the object. We have name Walid and age 26, for example. So if we create another reference called user and we pass to it a person, the reference person, what we do actually here is that we make uh, we actually pass by reference, and we if we make any change in the user or through the user in our object, the change will also be made here. If we try to access that same object through the person, we will get the same changes made through the user. So let's see an example here. If sorry, we just want to make a change, right? So in person, we put the age as say 20, and we will try to access the user. So here we got the change 20, even if we just change the age through the person, not the user. So here we have something called shallow copy. What we do actually is that we're using spread operator called spread operator, three dots, and we put it this way. It's very simple. If we make it this way, we will get the user as Wali26. So very easy. Well, what we can say about the shallow copy is that it won't work for nested objects. Well, nested object like the address, for example. We have city here, Casablanca. Actually, if we make anything to the city, for example, person, address, city, let's say Tangier. Here, if we try to get the user, we will see the Tangier. Let's say the city actually has changed. So here we go. We have something called here the deep copy. The deep copy prevent things like this. Actually, what does deep copy do? Uh, it does the same thing as the shallow copy does, but with but it extends it to the nested objects. So if we how actually can we do this? Simply, we have two ways. Okay, so there is the first way, the very let's say the old way, old fashioned, which is the just using the JSON string. We stringify the person, and then we just parse this. We parse the stringified person. So this is it. Let's get the user. So we see Casablanca as expected. Um, sorry about the um, here we have another way actually to make it more modern, in more modern JavaScript. We just make or we just use something called structured clone. It's easy peasy, right? So it's just more pretty, more clean. So try to get it. We see the original one. So without any changes. So that's it. Thank you for watching.